life again? Yeah, I still believe that the vacuum keeps getting disconnected because there seems to be something wrong with the mobbing pad. So that's already written to Ecomax. That's where we got the vacuum from. And you might need to get a replacement because clearly, I mean, it's so every few seconds, or every minute or so, it does that. So you have to keep fixing. But that time, it said that first it said it was not installed properly, and then all of a sudden came up saying that it was. So now it's like the vacuum's getting confused. Honestly, yeah, and I did some hard work today. I cleaned my room, vacuumed my room, and cleaned my bath. I always clean my room. I don't know why, but yeah, I vacuumed my room and cleaned my bathroom and helped my dad with some digging outside because he's digging to to dig the storm drain because apparently the storm drain is damaged. So I've been helping with the digging because it's the least I could do instead of just standing there and watching him. I mean, his shoulder was already getting sore, and I mean, the least I could do was help out. And instead of just sitting there and not sitting there, instead of just standing there and watching him, the least I could do was help out. Yeah, it was quite exhausting. Yeah. That seems fine now. I bet it's gonna do it again, and say mobbing plate not properly installed. I don't know though. I mean, it's already done it so many times. How could it not? How could it just be working now? I mean, because when we first got it, I mean, we've had it for a few months now. I think we believe we've had the we're vacuum for a few months now. Since last year, I think. Since about I think it was July last year when we got it. When we got it, it was working fine. I mean, it wasn't doing what it's doing now. So I don't know what's all of a sudden going on. Well, my dad tried cleaning out the contact, the contact with a Q-tip. Apparently that didn't help because it's still doing the same thing. So clearly that didn't help. I don't know what's going on because the way the mobbing pad is held in there, it's actually a magnet. And clearly it's not making contact properly. Every minute or so you have to do that to get it to clean again. That time the task was just paused. I already feel it. Hold on. And so it's over there. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with that vacuum. Yeah, it's very annoying. It keeps getting the mopping pad keeps getting disconnected. Well, clearly it's not making contact properly. So a good thing that's already with the Ecorex to try and get that sorted out. I might have to send a replacement. So that's with the Ecorex, isn't it? You might need a replacement. You might need to replace the vacuum. I might have to send out a replacement. Very annoying. Just saying, it is quite annoying. Shit. Oopsies. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, and then the camera fell. Oopsie. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I was just trying to put the cord on the ground, and then the camera fell. Oopsies. Oh no. But yeah, that's oh, now the camera's crooked. No, you've got to be kidding me. It's not even in the middle. Jeez. I need to be more careful. Okay, but maybe we shouldn't do that because that's just. Okay, let me just move the cord over here because clearly that's not ideal. But now because now the camera's over here, you can't even see me now. Piece of. Okay, no, this has been a piece of crap. All right. Oh, I see. Okay. That's how to do that. Okay. Fixing that up a bit. But yeah, it keeps getting disconnected. Yeah, mopping pad. It's quite. It keeps getting disconnected. That's the only problem. And yeah, we also fixed. And also, this one we also fixed that door because that was falling apart as well. Well, when there was a crack in the back, and I realized when I was closing the door, yeah, and then the handle was loose. There's a screw screwed in on each side, and we're supposed to turn the ring, not. No, you're supposed to pull the ring off. You're supposed to take it off. You don't turn it. So that thing out on the inside to lock it is broken off. Dad broke that off by accident. We're trying to turn it. You're supposed to just pull it off, not turn it. And of course, yeah, now that's broken off, and the broken off part is still in there. So there's no point getting, because there's no point trying to, putting a new one in because you can't get that broken off part out. It's impossible. I don't think it's possible to get that out now. So that's a shame. So now that's broken. And it wasn't me that did it. So when the handle was loose, that door handle was completely loose, and then my dad hammered nails into the back of the door because that was coming apart there as well. So one part is sturdy, but that part where it's coming apart is not. And my dad thinks that I threw myself against the door at some point, and I don't think I would have done that. Why would I throw myself against the door? It's always open anyway. I don't see why I would throw myself against the door. And I've also got to fix my bed as well. Let's move this over. Okay, so put the oops, no, that's not the white pillowcase. And I did have the white pillowcase and I chucked it into the pile there. Whoopsies, because that's for the other pillow. This is the one for the big pillow. See, we just got to fix my bed because I have my sheets washed because it's been a while, so I don't think my sheets have been washed yet this year. I don't know if we fill up because I need the top sheet on obviously. It's just going to be exhausting. Obviously, it's not bedtime yet because about now I don't want to, because usually I do this late at night, but just before I'm going to bed. But yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. So I want to get that done, so then I don't have to do it when I'm going to bed. Okay. Pillowcase on. I've got top sheet. To make sure I don't put it on inside out. Which is inside out and which isn't? Yeah, this is inside out there. This is the one around, I believe. Move my bed a bit. I just want to make sure I don't put this top sheet on inside out because that would get annoying. So I don't like it on there inside out. Right. That top sheet there. Yeah, inside out, it's perfect. Now let's do it. I'm going to just like that. No hands. And lay this way. How to get the top sheet on the mattress. Put that back. Put the pillows back on top. That. And when my sheets washed, this bucket goes on here. Oops, ow, I'm going to whack my hand. Because then the other two blankets on, which are heavy. Oh, crap. Damn it. Oh. Oh, this is a heavy blanket, this is a wider blanket. There we go, let's put these on top. Sorry, does that all straighten them out a bit? Oh, wow! Oh, I'm stuck! Oh, I didn't mean that. I was supposed to put the blankets on my bed, not sandwich myself in there. Jeez. What happened there? Okay, there we go. That's the bed fully made. Perfect. Oops. I wanted to put the blankets on the bed, not sandwich myself between them. That was interesting. Oopsies. That's not what I was supposed to do. I wanted to put them on the bed, not sandwich myself in between them. I just became a bed sandwich. I haven't done here the vacuum. It's working now. It's mopping around the table. It seems to be working now. It's mopping around the table. Yeah, I don't know what happened before that. That was interesting. I mean, yeah, because the mop keeps getting disconnected because the magnet, because it uses a magnet. That's how they're put on the vacuum by a magnet. So that magnet isn't making contact properly. So my dad's already written to Ecovacs. It's written, we might have to get a replacement. Because it's just too annoying. I don't constantly have to press it down just to reconnect that mopping pad every minute or so. That's just annoying. And also, when you can see that, the thing is, it run out of batteries, and then you have to go to the station to continue. Yeah. I'm not sure how much battery there's left now because he kept on doing that. So we've done that a couple of times today. Yeah, that hole, yeah, I've covered it up. You can see how they put some weights over it. No, Charlie, we recorded a day for today because we have to dig to that storm drain. The storm drain, we have to dig 1.2 meters or about 120 centimeters. It's around here. So, buddy, that's how far we have to dig. So yeah, we still have quite a fair bit to dig. I think we've dug for about maybe 50 centimeters, I should say. Maybe yeah, we're still not even halfway through yet. Yeah, it's hard work. Because I mean, we could have gotten a plumber to do that because they would come out here with a bulkhead, but they wanted us to pay $7,000 just to dig that up. That's $7,000. I mean, that's ridiculous, honestly. I mean, what kind of person's going to pay that much when you can just do it yourself? I mean, that doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost even you as much. It doesn't cost anything because you're doing it yourself. DIY, which stands for do it yourself. I mean, honestly, we don't have that kind of money to pay that. Jeez. They wanted $7,000 just to dig that up because they'd come here with a bobcat. And we didn't do, we tried to do ourselves, but we don't have a bobcat. That's why we have to use a shovel. We can manually, dig with a shovel because we don't have a bobcat, obviously. I mean, bobcats I'm pretty sure they're expensive. I mean, even if we had a bobcat, where are we going to store it? I mean, we have no space to even store something like that. We don't have a shed or anything. I mean, where would we even store that? I mean, most certainly don't have any space in the garage. And there's 2 cars in there already. I mean, where are we going to store a bobcat? There's no way we could store that anywhere around here. In fact, we could store it in that corner. And there's nowhere else we could store it. I mean, obviously, we probably like one in the driveway. Well, because otherwise we can't drive out of the garage if there's a bobcat standing in the way, obviously. Anyway, I was going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, so I'm still driving around. Anyway, I'll end the stream for now. I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Bye.